Can you tell us about the inspiration for the restaurant?
Yeah, during that process of Blue Sky, we spend a lot of time just talking about what do we want that attraction mix to be like? Where do we want to take our guests? What do we want the storytelling to be within the land? And we went round and round as to what we wanted this restaurant to be. We looked at, is it a mermaid themed restaurant? Is it a Seven Dwarfs themed restaurant? And all these ideas, of course, kind of swirl, and we look at what might be the best fit. And at the end of the day, we really ask ourselves this very simple question. We said, what's that aspirational moment? I mean, if you ask your guests, like, where's the one place that you would love to visit, right? If you could sit and dine, and go a place that had a sort of a grandeur to it, where would that be? What would that place look like? And we instantly kind of thought, wow, I would love to dine inside the Beast Castle. I would love to go to that ballroom and have dinner there. And that was it. I mean, I remember the meeting, and it was that simple. That locked it that day. And that was really, it was something that excited us. And I feel like as an Imagineer and our team, that if we get excited about it, we always feel like, if we would love to go and do that, our guests would probably love to go and do that. And that was really, I think, that's what started sort of the journey to build the Be Our Guest restaurant.
That is one of the more, moments in any movie is the Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
We've had the opportunity to talk to Don Hahn a couple times about it. So we talked to also online Mike Peraza.
Yes,
he made
Mike,
the windows.
Yes,
and
Mike did a lot of work for us.
How did that come about with the windows?
I think there's a great story with Mike. We were Mike actually did some early work on the Little Mermaid attraction for us, and he painted the mural that's in the load area. That was Mike's design. So we brought Mike in, and I didn't know Mike. Didn't know he worked on the Little Mermaid at the time, and we brought Mike in, and I remember the mermaid model was sitting in the model shop, and so I was taking him to what the model, this is the Mermaid Castle, and I'm like, really in the film I can't figure out exactly where that castle takes place, but we're really excited because we feel like we're setting in this time period, and he was like, great, and he goes, I never really figured that out either when I was drawing it, and I'm like, what do you mean when you were drawing it? And he goes, well, I was the art director for the Little Mermaid, and I'm like, oh, well, how'd we do? And so it's been a really great partnership with him. Yeah, absolutely. He developed the mural for us for the Little Mermaid. He did, he painted the beautiful mural that you see here in the Be Our Guest restaurant outside the windows, and it was great. The whole snow effect and adding the snow and the blowing effect, that was all Mike.
The frost on the windows. That's amazing.
He came up with that idea. We originally didn't have that in, and he sent that back to us as a small little animatic. He said, hey, Chris, what do you think about adding snow to that scene? And the animated snow that's in that scene and out the windows is the animated snow from the feature film. We went and lifted that sequence from feature, and so that's the film that was, or the animated sequence that's in the movie. So it's been great. Mike's been a really great partner. Beautiful. He has a beautiful hand, and he's a beautiful artist. So it's great. It's really great to partner with him.
That's awesome. John just mentioned, and I had noticed, is it the same music playing exactly at the same time within the
same song?
It's a nice touch, isn't it?
Right.
The large orchestration, but as you walk into this room, it transitions seamlessly into the music box orchestration. So it's really nice. It's one of my favorite details within the restaurant.
I feel terrible that I didn't notice that, but I love how the music is in each room.
No, it's great. That means every time you come back, you'll find something new and something different.
And I'll just ask a question. You said this could have been a mermaid restaurant. The whole land kind of ended up being heavily Beauty and the Beast. Was there ever a thought maybe it'd be more mermaid or more of anything else?
I think when we're done, when we finally open the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, I don't feel like it'll feel as heavy with the Beauty and the Beast story. I think we looked at almost collections or groups, and we said, well, you know what, if we have a beautiful restaurant and this new storybook adventure for Belle's, a new way for us to meet our characters, and we have a little village, because we wanted to build Gaston's. How can you not want to build Gaston's Tavern, right? We felt like that was to me that felt like it paid homage to Beauty and the Beast. It was enough Belle and Beast, right? And then I felt like, wow, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, big coaster, dark ride, great animatronic figures, and the centerpiece of the land, and it has a nice weight to it.
Right.
And then you think, well, the Little Mermaid's sort of another signature attraction, right? Beautiful queue, 5 waterfalls, the grottos, all animatronic figures, and so we as we design within Imagineering, we always look at, especially within a land, I like to design towards like these big moments. I don't like it when we just do a one beat and I turn the corner and it's another beat. I want to take you into that moment, right, and then let you transition out of it. And so I think when we're finished, you'll see that everything will feel a little bit balanced. We'll get there.
The mermaid queue is amazing.
Thank you.
Oh,
it's
It's one of my
amazing.
favorite parts of the expansion. It's beautiful.
That's what we
it's a
think, I
beautiful
think.
job.
I
Is
think
the
that's
Under the Sea part of the title sort of a tribute to the former attraction, or is that just a coincidence?
No, I think it's just a coincidence. I mean, we just love we love that Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid. We thought, we were looking for new titles, and we definitely didn't want to lift exactly the same attraction titles we had in California Adventure. We wanted to kind of let Florida have its own presence. No, but we definitely, if you've been through the Mermaid Queue, we tip our hat to the 20,000 Leagues
Lakes
attraction.
Oh, we saw that,
a couple times in there.
yes.
So thank
We
you.
Wonderful.
probably should go in a second. Just ask, it's an e-ticket, yes, for, I believe we just read it was going to be an e-ticket, the $7
For
Dream.
I believe we'd count that as an e-ticket. Yes.
So
We're
looking
very
forward to it.
excited. We can't
Right.
wait.
It's
We
going to be
did-
fun. The train looks amazing. I just got to see it
Oh,
a
you
few
got to
weeks
see
ago.
it.
It's fantastic.
We saw
Fantastic.
in D23, the media event we went
Yeah.
to, they showed us how it was going to work, and it looks amazing.
It's gonna be great.
Too, so we're looking forward to that.
We don't want to keep up any
No, we
more
don't
time,
want
but thank
to.
you
Can
so
we-
much.
Thank
It's a
you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
may I take it with your coffee?